Hello there, I'm Nick from Nick's Toolkit and this is Desinenza and Presente Indicativo. But before start, as usual, I remind you that if you want to book a complete lesson with me, you can use Verblink by clicking on the link in the info box below. So guys, this is actually the very first grammar focused video. So I'm going to give you some information about my grammar videos. The first things I want you to know is that in the info box you are going to see a link to download my notes for Desinenza and Presente Indicativo. But generally, I'm going to put in every grammar video info box the link to download my notes. The notes are with me. You can download it, you can use it to study. You can also use it to, if you're a teacher, Italian teacher for your students. The notes are word-marked by me. You have all the permission to reuse it, to do everything you want, but you just need to quote the source. Timely money as usual. Okay, so this video is about Desinenza and Presente Indicativo. We have already talked about Desinenza and conjugation in a specific video that I leave you here in the info thing. And today we're going to have a little review about Desinenza, and we're going to see how we Italian apply the Desinenza to a tense. The Desinenza, what is a Desinenza? The Desinenza is the last part of a word. It could be the last one, the last two, or the last three letters of a word. It depends on if the word is a noun, a verb, an adjective, etc. In this specific case, we are going to have a look on verbs. Okay, so for a verb, the Desinenza is the last three letters of the verb, and we are talking about base form verbs. Okay, so talking about verbs and base form verbs, we have in Italian language three main desinenzas. Those three main desinenzas are are, ere, and ire. But what does it mean? This means that every single verb in Italian does end with one of these desinenza. With are, with ere, with ire. Why the desinenza is so important? Why I'm carrying the desinenza with so much importance? Because if we properly change the desinenza of the verb, we can speak, we can talk in different tenses in Italian. We can talk in the past, in the future, in the present, just by changing the desinenza of the verb. So it's very, very, very important. What the presente indicativo is? The presente indicativo is basically the simple present in English. So the presente indicativo is the most simple present tense that we have in Italian. It's quite very easy to form, to understand, not very, very easy to use, especially for English people, but we're going through it together, don't worry. How do we form the presente indicativo? We have the subject plus the verb in the presente indicativo conjugation, and then we're going to see how to form this conjugation, plus the object of the sentence. Let's have a quick example. The subject, io, I. The verb in the presente indicativo conjugation, sono, I am. The object, un ragazzo, a boy. So I am a boy. Io sono un ragazzo. This is a sentence in the presente indicativo tense. Okay? So we have a subject, we have a verb conjugated, and we have an object. Okay, we talked about the presente indicativo conjugations. Which is the presente indicativo conjugation? The presente indicativo conjugation is given to us following a specific table. This table crosses the subject and the original desinenza of the verb to give us a new desinenza that we have to replace. Okay, in fact we have to erase the original are, ere or ire desinenza and replace it, as you see here, with this new desinenza. The table is quite big, but it's not difficult at all to understand. Let's go through it together. Okay, we have the conjugation rules. All the subject, io, tu, lui, lei, esso, essa, noi, voi, loro, essi. And then we have the desinenzas, are, ere, ire, and what we call ire in isc. This ire in isc means that some verbs that ends with ire, they're quite special. They want sc before the real ire new desinenza, but it's not out at all. So let's start with have a look to the table. For example, we have io, the subject io, plus the desinenza are. It becomes o. What does it mean? It means that if you have a verb ends in are and you are talking about yourself, io, the new desinenza that you have to stick to the verb to talk in the present simple, let's say the present simple, or presente indicativo, is o. Okay? And this is very easy because it's o for every desinenzas. Are, ere, ire, with io is o. Let's have a look at ire in isc for a minute. We have o at the end, but before we have esc. So for those verbs that wants isc, you just put isc before the new desinenza. And so you have isco. Same things with tu. You have I, Italian I, not English I. And then ishi, not iski, ishi. Okay, here it starts to change. Lui, lei, esso, essa, you have a with are, and then e with ere and ire. And then isce, isce, not ische, isce. Then noi. Noi it's very, very easy. Noi it's iamo everywhere. Iamo, 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 iamo. So you don't have to care about ire in isc with noi. Voi. Voi, it changes like 2 times. You have voi with are, that is ate. Voi with ere, that is ete. Voi with ire, that is ite. And voi with ire in isc, that is it as well. Last one, loro, essi. You have loro with are, that is ano. Loro with ere and ire, that is ono. And then this time you need to care about isc. You have iscono, not isciono, iscono. Okay? So let's have a little bit of ire in isc, just a pronunciation. So, isco, isci, isce, iscono. Let's try. Let's try to form a sentence. Okay, we just take the verb mangiare, that means to eat. We want to say I eat an apple. So first things you have to do is to erase the original desinenza. The original desinenza here is are. So we just erase are. You have mangi, which is the subject of the sentence. We need it to cross the new Desinenza on the table, okay? Which is the subject of the sentence? Is io, I. Io mangio una mela. I eat an apple, I. So, let's have a look on the table. Go back for a second. Io plus are is o. Okay? So, we have mangi. We have to stick the new Desinenza o to the verb, to the, let's say, erased verb. We have mangio. Mangio. This means I eat. Mangio. So, the sentence, io mangio una mela. Okay? So, io mangiare una mela is wrong, because mangiare is a base form. It's like if you in English say I to eat an apple, or I eating an apple. I am eating an apple, but I eating or I to eat an apple, it's horrible, okay? The same, so io mangio una mela. Okay, so I didn't tell you when we have to use the presente indicativo. There's a reason why. At first, the presente indicativo use is actually quite the same to the simple present use in English, okay? But if you want to really know the uses of the presente indicativo in Italian, you have to go below in the info box, click on the link to my Facebook page, and have a look at my Facebook page. Why? Because every Thursday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday, happy days. Every Thursday, I post a grammar page where I explain things about grammar. I am talking about presente indicativo. So, if you go to my Facebook page, you don't have to forget to like my Facebook page, as usual. And if you follow my every post I post, or let's say every image I post, you can find the uses of presente indicativo in Italian. So, guys, go to my Facebook page, follow the link, or just look for Nick's Toolkit on Facebook and like it, and follow all the grammar tips I'm going to post. Okay? So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe the video, and after you subscribe, you have to click on the little bell. Don't forget also to like my Facebook page and to follow every post, to comment everything I post. And, as usual, keep on learning Italian. Bye!